Hey YouTube, Cishir here. So I have decided to make a channel. Channel was actually already made, but for a long time now, I have thought about posting some content on here, and seeing how it went. So I know nothing about audio or video editing. I know a little something about entertaining people, but not a lot. And a friend of mine has asked me for a long time now to record myself reading a fan fiction I wrote years ago, called Doom: The Kanto Saga. And it's basically about Dr. Doom taking over the Kanto region of Pokemon. And I didn't get all the way through writing it, and I'm hoping maybe if I narrate it a little bit and bring the characters to life with my voice, that it will inspire me to continue it. So I'm just going to read the first chapter now. It's very short first chapter. The chapters never get too long. I think at most it might take me 10 minutes to read a chapter. Um, and yeah, we'll see if 2 people like this and maybe 4 people view it. That would be amazing. So, Doom, the Kanto Saga. Chapter 1, Arrival. Dr. Doom got tired of ruling over his own world, so he decided that becoming a Pokemon Master would be a good way to spend a week or two. However, what he did not know is that by the time he had gotten in on the craze, almost every other Pokemon had been chosen already by the various other trainers. Only 2 remained, a Chansey and a Magikarp. He stared deep into Chansey's eyes and saw nothing but perfectly stupid bliss staring back at him. He was not pleased. Then he stared into the eyes of the Magikarp, and it was there that he saw it. A rage that matched his own. A rage that empowered Magikarp to reach for great heights. Doom picked Magikarp and asked Professor Oak what moves it knew. When Oak explained that it only knew Splash, and then what Splash was, i.e., utterly useless, Doom frowned harshly. Oak would pay for this treachery, he thought to himself. End chapter 1. Now, I'm going to provide a link to the story for you guys to read or maybe just read along with. And one thing I've noticed over the years is that as I read back my story, I tend to want to add words and small explanations. And so I'm just going to on the fly do that. You guys are basically going to get the uh, Doom 2.0 when I read, and I'll try my best not to flub up when I make changes on the fly. But yeah, I'm actually really proud of the story. I think it's really funny. Um, it was a silly idea at the time, but it gained traction, and here we are, all these years later. I managed to make it over 100,000 words, and it's just it's definitely not for kids or children. But it's been a lot of fun. So, this has been Cishir. And, if you want to leave a comment, if you happen to see this, if you want me to talk about anything, I will. This is just kind of a social media experiment for me, trying to get into YouTube, seeing how I do. I don't expect much, but yeah, I hope if anyone ever hears this, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.